Beam 2 is basically a death sentence. Beam 1, you have to be lucky. Combat 1, you have to be lucky. There's not a no skill does really anything in that scenario. But yeah. All right. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. All right, first thing we want to do is we want to get the Zoltan out of that system. Oh, that would be so glorious. I am on board with that. Automated reloader would also be pretty solid. But heck yeah, I mean, I don't, it'd be interesting if you get a reloader, or I'm sorry, if you get a pre-igniter, do you just go to the store and sell it so you can buy, Cloak 3? That is the first upgrade you get is Cloak 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it is important also to map our way so we're not running into any hazard events. They're all awful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, like, if we go into, say, an ion storm, we can run the glaive and absolutely nothing else. Fair. Asteroid field, no shields. Sun, no shields. So max fires, hazards are potentially just instant death. Pulsars, again, we don't really have like a lot of systems. Ioning any of our key systems just, yeah. One of the odd things is Zoltan shields aren't typically that bad because a single beam swipe can deal 2 damage to their weapons. Oof. Anyways, there's a distress here and another beacon. First things first, gotta get to 50 scrap. I will give you 2 fuel. 20 scrap, nice. Hello, Xenon. The most fun ship to watch. What I don't get is why in the crispy fried onion rings the ship doesn't even start with titanium system casing. 100%. I get that this ship is supposed to be a glass cannon. Right? Like, that's what it is. It's a glass cannon. I think Bretnoth would actually upgrade the engines in this scenario. I don't subscribe to that, but if I got forced into something bad, then maybe. But yeah, 20 scrap and we took no damage. Good. Yeah, but yeah, titanium system casing would go a long way. Like, the Stealth A is so strong. I guess they just didn't appreciate how ridiculously strong the Stealth A was. Because it does look a little bit off that one of the strongest ships in the game just gets a free, what is it, 30, 40 scrap or whatever. And that one of the worst ships in the game just is the worst ship in the game. Also, guess you didn't even, like, lower oxygen by 50%. Okay. That's the start. Smart targeting, yeah. Like, mini beam is just the absolute bane of its existence. It's terrible. Because it's just like, I can't help but hit you in the weapons. Hey, thanks, Stern. Appreciate it. All right, so we got a Leto, we have a heavy laser, and we'll have a drone. Okay, it isn't a defensive drone, so that's a positive. Two damage swipe. Yeah, okay. All right, we go to sensors. That's probably the best swipe I can do. No idea if it'll hit drone control here. All right. So, let's talk about all the things that we just did there for a second. Oh my gosh, is the Engie going to be repairing weapons? My FTL. So, by going to the sensors and depowering the weapons at the moment that the opponent weapons are about to fire, like when they're just before their shot charge drains, it does remove weapons off the smart targeting list and makes it so much more less likely for it to be hit. Because it's not being targeted, and the cloaking. But the Engie's going to repair weapons in 6 seconds, which is an issue. My timer's still on a 10.5. So on about a 12-second cooldown. All right, so this is charged a little bit above halfway. Is it cloak or dodge? It doesn't have the bonus, so we get another 7 seconds on it. Okay. Woo. 18 bucks. Hey, Biff. Oh, why do I get this Star Trek Strange Worlds? I have no idea. All right, set this all back up again. Okay. 2 jumps, no damage, 38 bucks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll just have the satellite defense system going haywire. We cloak it, we get enough money. That'd be pretty glorious. I'd be on board with that. Your FTL gain? Sure, go ahead. I don't kind of mind taking an empty jump, maybe. We want to keep the possibility of, like, being able to get around a hazard event if one shows up. Wow, back-to-back empty beacons in Sector 1. That's kind of gross. Beat event, nice. Congratulations, Biff. That's really great. Glad to hear it. 3 empty jumps in a row. I need to make money. Do I regret making money? George? Who's George? Unless that's like a reference to Biff and or maybe you know each other. That's another thing. Hello. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, slightly early. Come on, don't be targeting a key system, please. Okay, that's going for oxygen. Oh no, I haven't been able to bait this out yet. Shoot, the timing missed too much. We lost too much charge time. The staggered shots, even with all the micro pausing. It's really bad. I mean, we won't die here because that ship's gonna run away. But... And I can't even do like a swipe into here for 2 damage because this weapon will still be online. Oh, maybe we do have enough time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. First time I've ever utilized the teleport system because I was on Lanny B, and I mean, you know, holy cow, Teleporter 2 landing us on the ship is so much fun. It can be very, very fun. Lanny B is a really good ship. Laser and the weapons is why Stealth B is a bad ship. It's one of the multitude of reasons it's a bad ship. God, it's just so much micro. Like, having to do all the stuff that we just did just to get to this point. We're still not safe, but we're better. It's like, I just want to even take a break after that. All right, so we hit our first threshold, which was 50 scrap. That goes into our cloaking system. Yeah, so now essentially most fights we're going to try and pre-cloak, which is great. We're still at danger, and we'll be able to kill ships before they have a chance to fight back. There are exceptions. We still really won't be able to kill Zoltan ships. Like, we'll be able to do 2 damage to their weapons, so if they have a 3 damage weapon system, that's going to still be online. If they have a drone, we're still in trouble. What do you mean this is my first try? Yeah. No, well, this is the... So how the streak works is if we've done the ship before, we don't random back into it. So we just... It's all no repeats. Unless we get through the 28 ships, and then we start all over again. So this is the first time on the second cycle to run this ship. So cloaking, we can't fire fast enough. Like, they'll cloak and... be able to fire again, so we have to play those fights differently, and if they hack our weapons, the fight plays out differently. Got butterflies. Oh, the double stores kind of gross. Stores really aren't great for us. Like, we don't have any money. Fourth empty beacon in the sector. 1, 2. So we'll probably go 1, 2, 3, then exit. 1, 2. Let's just make sure everything is on point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Stealth B. Yeah, no, Stealth B is the worship, right? Yeah. It's bad on, well, yeah, at least on easy, you just need to survive a fight, and then you can get to Cloak 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make the best of it. Hey, Pixie. Okay, this is actually bad. Another thing to consider is if they mind control my weapons crew, then the timing gets screwed up. Like that. And it's a level 2 mind control. Wow. So our engines got hacked. We're being mind controlled. How do you find something? It's a skill. That's all I can say. All right. No. It targets, like, right off the bat, as far as I know. Because, like, the AI is weird because it doesn't need sensors to mind control. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with the mind control, and I don't know the timing. So this just added 2.5 seconds to our timing. Cloaking saves off 5. So we're cloaked for 15, which means I have another 10 seconds. Which means the 1 second time on this gets us, right? But they don't have the systems manned, so that is helpful. And I can't run in and out of cloaking to kite. A rock and slug difficult to get, or is just to get those in my first. Alright, I'm gonna take a pause here. So slug ships, the unlock on the slug homeworld is annoying to get because you have to take surrenders from slug ships with a slug. And so it's not like just a follow-up quest where you do the quest line for it. It's that you have to keep accepting surrenders in slug homeworld and you may still not get it. The Rockies just have to go to Rock Homeworld and okay. So my pilot is mind control, or weapons is mind controlled. 2.5 seconds. 10 seconds. This is 9. This is going to be exceedingly tedious. I'm sorry in advance, but like I don't know what to do. Cuz this is so ridiculously awful. Like I said, I can't do anything else with the Zoltan. Okay, I have a power floating. I don't even have any engines, so this doesn't really matter. Like, I had to stop them from breaking the system. Gosh, it lasts so long. Okay, hold on a second. Slightly dangerous. Why not just vent weapons? Because eventually I have to go back into weapons. I don't know when the MC drops. And I also don't trust how slow this vents. Like, it's still... Okay. No, you... Why are you going that way? Go this way. Back through here. Happy dies. Does he have to start all over again? Does he have to play the ship again? No, yeah, the whole streak ends. It's all or nothing. Okay, at least the Mantis is repairing weapons. Okay. You have to realize, I've never seen that before. Like, fighting against a level 2 MC on the Stealth B, I've never seen it before. So it's like, well, why don't you do this thing? I have no idea. I know I can distract and get the maximum amount of weapon charge time, and that was my major concern. Yeah, -2 hull. So I did the swipe the way that I did it to hit oxygen first. I guess shields would have mattered, and then the weapons, because the Mantis would be assigned to repair the weapons. But I also had to hit it fast enough, because if I went from shields to weapons, the beam travel time possibly would have been enough the heavy laser hits before the beam is finished. I haven't seen a beam throw yet, also true. Which is why, like, some people are like, well, you get 3 shields and then you don't, or you get 3 cloaking, you don't have to do any of the micro anymore? Yeah, you do. Like, I mean, you do. Gosh, you know what would be amazing on this one? If the 1 damage swipe just took this offline, we could do some training against the Ion. That'd be cool. This ship is also another thing that, like, it's almost impossible to train on this ship. Because you don't have shields, so you can't really train dodge. And your crew is just one-shots all the ships. You know, it only takes 58 attacks to get your weapon online. This convinced me to start preventing weapons and cloaking before every fight, which is even more tedious. It only works in hard mode. So all this venting does is it sticks the O2 into the hard mode targeting. There's no store in sight before I died. Oh, that's always gross. Okay, yeah. But the other thing we're doing is, like I said, we were running to this system here. This is the thing we're not doing anymore, and depowering our weapons right before the enemy's fires. I still do this until I get, like, shields 1. And the reason I vent my ship this way is I'm gonna have to put crew in sensors. These are the 2 rooms that I have to fix, and this is the room I don't want to run out of oxygen, because I may need to fix it. Come on, be nice. Sure. Don't be a map, be awesome. Gosh, darn it. Really? Please. Yes! Alright. Okay. 102 scrap, but an NG. Okay, that's very helpful. Yeah, so there was, what were all the empty beacons? The map, empty beacon, buy crew, and another empty beacon. Exclamation point NG. It's exclamation point NG. Faith, welcome on board. Nope. All right, so that was a really low scrap sector. So, all right, let's see what our options are. Uncharted, Uncharted. Awesome. Nothing like going from low scrap to the low scrap sectors in FTL, but that's what we got here. We're taking the top one. There's 2 green sectors. Yeah. Pretty easy choice. That's also an Uncharted Nebula. Alright. Yeah, they can help lessen the awfulness. That is true. Ion Storm. 1, 2, 3. Is that a Nebula? Okay, so there's a Nebula store. Exit also is a Nebula. So I have to make up money. Cloaking is, or shields is 125 scrap. Hacking is 80. Yeah, the one store is very bad. Would be next time. Open fire. Ah, this is an unfortunate ship. Like, I still need the money, but this ship is actually... The layout is kind of bad for us, where you won't be able to hit the shields and the weapons, but they only have 2 power and weapons, so we should be okay. Oh no, I was totally thinking of a completely different ship layout. We're fine. I was thinking of the goalpost layout. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no teleporter. Again, teleporting into our weapons is a distraction for us. Though we do have an NG. This helps control borders. $12. Okay, no store. I had to check and see if that's a store. I had to be a little bit careful. I don't want to push too far ahead, because then I might miss, like, I still need to make money before we actually hit a store here. Long-range scanners, $13. Not many blue options for long-range scanners in this sector. Long-range scanners, go ahead and track them. Again, we're just pre-cloaking pretty much every single one of these fights. Okay. Just, I thought for a second I didn't see the shield lit up, and I was like, that's a concern. Okay, if they teleport into this room, we're just going to ignore them. For now. Alright, everybody can get in there. 13 scrap. Alright, we made it to 90, so at least hacking's on the menu. So if a store is selling systems, it is forced to sell us a shield system. Which also makes it a little bit more difficult to just try and only find hacking. Oh, I didn't say faith spot. Okay. And the other problem with the Nebula is I can't use the sensors trick at all. You missed this game? Hey, bro. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm still kind of inclined to make money here. Yeah, we're still pretty far ahead in being able to see stores. Plus, we still have some routing options for us. Hey, Tic Tac, how's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 to this room, break shields. 3, 3, 3. That's death. And the other reason I don't like this ship is this. These are very, very, very uninteresting fights. Well, so here's the thing. Like, so if you start in shield rooms like this, there can be like this weird de-highlighting thing. But yeah. Woo, it was ready. It was ready. It was like, oh, I gotta do a damage to you. No. Absolutely not. Should maybe have started in weapons. That's a fair point, because what was it, 7 hull, 2 times 4? Yeah, I know, we could have. But if it did fire, our Cloaky would have came off of cooldown before the missile lands, probably. But yeah, no, you're still correct. Oh, why couldn't this have been an ion? That would have been amazing. Okay, yeah, so by the way, if I'm, like, ignoring you or something like that, again, this ship takes, like, the supreme amount of my focus, as well as, like, stopping my nerves from being crazy. 2 plus 9 is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap in the room. Okay, heal. Heal! Alright. If we sell long-range scanners, we can buy a shield system. Would I sell long-range scanners to buy a shield system? Yes. All right, so that's a beacon we haven't explored. I could take this jump. We go 1, 2, this is a fight. So we can make our way through the rest, but that also could be a store. So I guess I take this beacon, see if that's a store, hit this one, and then there are plenty of connection options to here. Mapping still very important. Purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. No, thank you. Attack the ship. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start here. It's typically very easy. Okay. Now we wait. I'm very comfortable with shields over hacking. I mean, shields just make us so much safer. Nope. 18. Versus an unknown system for 75 scrap? That'd be kind of interesting. Teleporter. No! Battery. It's not that bad. Could have been worse. Yeah, we only had that one defensive drone. That's really nice. We've actually been doing, I think, okay, like money-wise, just because we're not getting all the empty beacons. Oh, Cologne Bay, that'd be gross. Resell the game, just hope we get to do something with it, baby. Sci-Fi July? All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I've put a ridiculous number of hours into this game. Though I blame mostly streaming for that. Oh, there's just a store here. Do I want to fight then store? Oh, wait, that's not a Nebula beacon. Chance at double stores. Just go to the store now. That's not great. All right, is the other store nearby? Okay, so it's down here. Let's go. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is that totally viable? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks okay. The old glaive halberd combo. Yeah, right? 14 seconds to charge. Swarm is 65. That's too big of a dent in our finances to really pick that up. So we're gonna say no to it. Yeah. Okay. Gross. All right, let me check this out. Oh, it's not even on here? Oh, it must be a replacement event. That's no good. Okay, improved cloaking at level 2 does get us access without having to fight the ship. All right, so that's worthwhile. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether there was a chance to proc the fight or not, but it says there is not a chance. 10 scrap and a stun bomb. Okay. Is stun bomb garbage? Yes, but it'll still potentially take down a shield bubble for us, so... Okay, stores are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we have to push quite that hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is so tough for me to judge. Okay, let's say that's 3, 4, 5. So I had to be there in 6 nebula beacons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be overtaken anyways. Okay. See, long-range scanners are good to a point. Now I have to make up jumps, and they could all just be empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, I'm spooking. Oh, wait. But would that be too close? You know, I'm gonna bail on this one jump here just to be certain that I'm not like stuck in a dive for some reason. It's just I can't judge it. I can't judge it with nebula beacons and changing into long range beacons and trying to figure out top and bottom. Shields and an ion blast. Okay, we're buying shields. That's pretty good. We probably sell this just to buy the ion blast. just because the Ion Blast doesn't require me to use bombs every single time. Go back up to my fuel. 15 scrap available. Okay. Center Dew Dive was what we call... yeah. I just don't... 1, 2, 3. Like, I think we totally would have been fine, but it's just, like I said, yeah, shields definitely helps. Plus, if we find something that can't crack our shields, we can train with the Ion Blast. Plus, we got to keep our long-range scanners. Double green sector upcoming. Attack the pirates. Oh, it's so close. It's close to being like a trading ship. Look at this. So the first shield should be fine. Oh well. Remember the number of moons for a free slug event? Yeah, only slugs do with that, I think. Would make sense to at least try, right? All right, I'll give myself a little bit more of a dodge cloak duration anyways. Any shenanigans? No. Ignore their pleas and attack. Okay. They had to fix too many systems. Plus we get 2 swipes. Yay, 2 swipes. Additional weapons training. There's always 14 moons. Pretty sure that's not correct. Okay, 15 scrap and a weapon. Wow, okay. That's cool. Let's say, can't you just run the Zoltan into shields repeatedly, keep them up? To a degree, yes. I can run them into the shields when they get ioned and picks it back up, but I'll still lose my bubble for a fraction of a second. That's why I was having them in position here, because it's a lot closer. Like, that's 2 tiles. Scrap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow. See, I don't know. Like, if I took another Nebula jump, I don't think that would have been good. I thought it would like be like kind of close, but not really. It's not half in an Uncharted Nebula. All right, exiting out. Yeah, Zanon's right. Would have been dead. NG controlled or NG controlled? Okay, we do have an NG, so that helps us with a lot of blue options. Since our play still is predominantly to cloak, I don't think we get shields 2 yet. One, two, not going there. 5, okay, so 1, how do I see all the beacons? It's a bit of a donut there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, the sector layout's not good. The plays get the ion up, lol. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot, there's like 3 beacons I don't see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. Yeah, but if we started, a lot of the time, the weapons are going to be near the shield, so we're still going to be doing 2 damage to their shield system while also having a shield up. I don't think it's a lol easy decision. Like, I'm saying it could possibly be a right call, but also there's the idea of floating money for hacking at a store. Like everything in FTL, it's trying to figure out when to pull the trigger and when not to. Do you think the best escort? I mean, since you have Hull Smasher, it would help bring down their shields. True. I mean, I have this Hull Smasher, so it's really, really expensive to bring weapons online. It's 50 scrap for a level 1 weapon, and then 125 for a second one. And I also would then have to buy reactor for it. So that's a pretty high scrap investment. We can actually survive pretty far with just 2 shields, the level of cloaking that we have, as well as like maybe just weapons 5. So my big goal would be is like probably get this online and hacking in the sector. But we'll see. But right now, I'm trying to figure out what is the mapping in this sector so that I see as many beacons as possible. And because of the gap here, it's really difficult layout for us. 4. So I think I have to go 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. So that lets me see every beacon but this and this one. So those 2 could be store beacons. I won't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's gives me the best chance, I guess. We'll see. Wow, really gross fight. And it's running away. That's very problematic. Wow. Very problematic. Okay. I mean, if I cloak and do 2 damage, they stop running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, well, Missile Cloak has to happen. What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. The lasers didn't fire. That should have had the most charge on it. They should have, this should have been the weapon that took offline. Oh no, no. That's very, very, very bad, chat. Chat, that's very bad. That still doesn't kill it. Ion plus the hull only does 4. That's a 1.6 thing. That should not have happened. That's not me being that should not have happened. I might still go with the whole laser. I mean, it actually does fire faster. Yeah, I know, I'm not panicked. It's fine. Yeah, worst case scenario is maybe I can just tag the weapons before it fires. I still have a lot of charge time. All right, so I had to hit the weapons to take that offline. Power swapping is... well, now it's back to being bad again. Okay. Pilot gets pulled again. They power swapped again? What is this hot garbage? Oh my gosh, I hate this ship so much. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. Do they have weapon buffer? I don't know. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. It was just like, missile is going to fire. It has to fire. It will fire. Oh, okay. Hey, it's a store. Okay, double stores. All right, double stores, but we're at 71 scrap. So let's go ahead and take a fight and then pick up both these stores. Unless I actually want to get the weapons online. Maybe we just do that. Like, that setup actually works. So we'll just stick with it so we can farm up money. Moderately greedy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double NGs, because of course double NGs. And they could also get resists. Should do 3 damage to their weapon system, which takes this offline, but not those 2 weapons. Unless they just die. Okay, acceptable. Yeah, rock plating. 18. Store. 5 fuel, though. Join Jibbo on Hizbo's Maniac. Double glaive. Get out of here, you double glaive. Global Dave. Yeah, that's also a thing. Okay. Alright, that was both stores. So this now happens. I mean, there could be a third store, but yeah, burst laser. Yeah, but burst laser doesn't let us fire faster because I still have to wait 25 seconds for the glaive. This is okay. It's not great. It's not great. It's okay. I think I have to buy a reactor at this point. I've bought so many systems right now, I kind of have to. Oh, hi. Okay, keep going on. Aid the civilian ship. Wow, we could maybe get a crew kill here. It's possible. How do I want to do this? Okay, you two go there. Pre-cloak. Go in there to steal power. Oh, swappy, swappy. Swappy, swappy. Well, they're 2v1ing and we just swap them in the room, so we're kind of okay now. All right, first attempt. Get back there. You get over here. That sounded like it hit. Okay. So if we hit, if I hit weapons, Mantis will fix, but then if I beam into shields, I'll probably kill the NG. Okay, that's good. Everything is fine, totally under control. We're going for a crew kill. Which is why I can't take the time to maybe train off the heavy. Don't you dare power swap. Don't you do it. No! Nice try. I'm on to you. Come on, NG, board over. All right, gosh, the best bet is actually the NG and my, I wanted my weapons training. Oh, no, we get 4. Okay, yeah, this is worth. Cloak to maintain the crew kill. All right. How are we anywhere near training here? No, okay, let's not mess around too much then. They could get some, like, convenient dodges that would, make me sad. $20 and $24. Alright, pretty good. Oh, you're the only one who actually has health. Never mind. It's okay. Whew. We're getting there. Yeah, that was good money. Take the surrender. I have quite a few blue options. Quite a few. Okay. 1 in 6 chance of that happening. Unfortunate. There's a possibility of a 3rd store. Aid the civilian ship. Gore Sigma.
Crow air call.
Thank you. Hopefully. Scrap definitely feels low already, though. Ah, oh, darn it. All right. I was hoping that that was like a basic laser, and I would 100% train the heck out of this ship. It would take an hour, but we do it. Have that manually, and it currently tracks 75% of our runs. Oh, jeez. Rotate down. Do I go for a crew kill here? Angie's got 2 damn. Angie's. I'm just not gonna. Yeah, I mean, actually, I could have done a better swipe than that, but it's like fine. $33.58. Okay. All right, good enough. Civilian ship. What? Okay, that's cool. I don't know, I guess I'll put you there. I don't mind having the extra reactor. Extra potential repairs. Zone 2.0. 1, 2. So, just distress then exit. Is this the scary ship? Yeah, Stealth B is easily the worst ship in the game, like as a win percentage base. You pull double power from Cloaking? I guess. One, two. Alright. Distress, come on. Give me blue options. What are the chances of this one? Yeah, I had the events mixed up. Oh no! We have to take it. Oh, it's not too bad. But this could actually double the fleet pursuit. 10 scrap for 4 damage. That stinks, but I can't dive. Like, that would be way worse. That would be worse. Alright, exit. We took 9 damage from events that sector. Okay. That was good. I like that. Pirates. Pirates. Store. Okay. We just jumped to the store here, right off the bat. That's like the 3rd halberd beam we've seen this run. Gosh, I don't like it. All right, we are in Sector 4. That means 3 shielded ships. Wait, what? No. I'm just mathing some stuff out right now. 22 minus 9 equals 13. That's, oh, this is not great. Hey, Gloria, would you like to be a Zoltan? Bzz, sounds like Zoltan. Oh my, look, it's like half your letters right there. I think Shields 2 is actually the play. Swapping hull laser for flak seems right here. I think if I don't get shields up 2, I'm putting myself in a really gross position. And I just don't have the money to spend. I mean, it is a better projectile upgrade for us, 100%. Because we're getting 3 shots, but like if you look at our ship afterwards, it's flak, glaive, shields 1. Because, so here, that would have let me buy, so I get this, I swap out for the flak, and then I buy the 3 fuel. I'll have 13 scrap left over for repairs, and I still will not have a second shield bubble. Versus this, and I can get a second shield bubble, like right now, and I still buy all my fuel, and that would make me feel a lot safer. There will be more opportunities. Why can't Flak give us hacking, removes all decision making? That would be nicer. But I think that's is correct. I need the 2 shots, I need this, and then I need the fuel. Do I sell the ion then, just for extra repairs? I might need it as a backup weapon. All right, yeah, that I'm definitely doing. $15 hull is gross. Oh, it's 16 hull. Never mind. Totally okay. Everything's fine. Yeah. Oh, you did the join command and it didn't, because, yeah, gotta start it. That's fine. We can get you on board. Yeah. Welcome on board 0. Hey, Bronx, do you have, would you like to be human, or would you like to be, human? That was a trick question. Dribrat's other human, all right. I'll put you on the list, Biff. Okay. Yeah. This makes the most sense. Let's go. Even though we're a little bit short on repairs. I could have sold long-range scanners for repairs. Yes. Quest marker and fuel. I mean, I do need fights. But there could be a second store. Might be worth it to push, try and see if there is a second store versus, Come on. Alright, so this is the only jump point over, so we actually go down to go back up. Beam weapon, 22 bucks. Nice. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a jump. 1, 2. Don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's 3. That's probably 4. So 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What to do is make a note of every single text encounter and log every action and fight so you can make little animations of FTL runs. When there's a number resulting in crew, the ship correlates to the blood pressure of the player. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like, if I'm a boarding ship that really is looking for Mantis or boarders, it doesn't really help me out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can get that quest. Sorry. Sorry. Wow, that's a ship. Only 2 shields, though. We fight it? Even though they do have boarding. Wow, am I gonna pre-cloak it and then double Zoltan the power? I really would like a 3 damage swap through here. It would make the fight infinitely safer for us. I don't even have enough crew to... Okay. Leaving them indoors. Hey, Britnoth. I mean, I think we're still in a pretty interesting situation. Okay, I need them to swap. Please don't go into my weapon. Nope, don't go into my weapons. I said don't go into my weapons. Thank you. Okay. That was so good. Like, I feel like I was forced to pre-cloak just because of how far behind on reactor I am to run everything. Like, all these upgrades are so expensive. Like, we got 2 free Zoltans, and we're still going to be struggling with it for a little bit. Not accepting surrenders. Okay, so, that's offline. This is online. You go help. Okay, I see that they got the burst back up. That is not lost on me. Room swap, maintain health. No, that would have been... I probably could have fired that earlier. Okay. wish I could take the time to like train up on them. Would have been nice. $30. Reactor. Should have actually got reactor earlier. Yeah, we're surviving mostly off freebies. Well, no, like, Sector 1 started off really nice. Like, we got to 50 scrap about as clean as you possibly can. Then it threw a fun fight where it had a level 2 mind control against my weapons crew, and I couldn't figure out, like, how safe it was against heavy laser. So that one was fun. I didn't get to repair up at the store like I would have wanted to. No. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 jumps? Or do I push to try and... I can take... Let's go 1, 2. Leave up some maybe finding a second store possibility. I would like fuel and repairs. Oh, that's a training ship. This is actually a training ship. If we can wait out the bomb. And we have level 3 cloaking to do repairs. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna totally train on this ship. Nobody likes you. I know, the weapons don't really matter in this scenario here. Well, no. I mean, that's the whole training part. Just depends on what the bomb is. Ion bomb? Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, it's still pretty safe for us because we have double Zoltan. But I should go ahead and cloak it anyways. Okay, and the weapons, it's whatever. I don't mind killing the boarder and them not being able to board. I guess I should have done a longer cloak if I wanted to actually do that, though. Like, I might take 1 to 2 damage this fight, but full training, full weapons training this early is, I think, worth it, in my opinion. Okay, who's my engines trainer? Kalaria there. You two up there. Where are you going? Is that up there? Don't choke. Okay. All right, buying myself as much time as possible. No. It is, you basically, you can fire the beam right as it cloaks, so you actually already have to start the diagonal on it. So if you do like, I can't really show you, but you can like hold the beam without firing it. Yeah. So they've done 2 bombs so far. Oh, I'll just be able to always cloak the bomb. That's right. They don't have anybody trained. Still lands because 80% dodge. Strictly, it depends on the ship layout. It runs 6, 10, or 14. All right, it's 3 through 3 for through 80% cloaking. We should probably respect that. You're right, I won't be able to cloak the next one. And that's the one we dodge. Man, FTL is hilarious. Why don't people say how hilarious FTL is? 80% dodge, 3 in a row. 20%, no chance. Okay, so 3, 4, that's number 5, which I didn't cloak. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, is they'll eventually run out of missiles. Unless they're the flagship. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be able to train off dodge and our weapons. It's going to be so beneficial. We'll even get trade shields, but normally, like, you don't get to train very often on this ship. It's typically like a really late game process, so. It's fine. I'd rather get all the bad RNG out of the way, because that's totally how it works. It's absolutely not how it works at all. Not even close. Hey. I actually don't know. I should know, but that was actually the thing I was supposed to work on, but I didn't look it up. Yeah, there's like a document that's just like, bomber ships. Like, I think bomber ships have 14, 10 is pretty standard for the rest. And then I forget which ones only have 6. All right, it's out. It's out! This is us now. Yeah, it's I mean, only for like these few select training purposes, but come on, there's so much. All info is good info. Time to turn off brain. Yeah. Take a break. I don't know, I want to watch this. I don't want some stupid ion delayed hull laser into an ion blast and they take damage garbage to occur. So I'm sticking around, but yeah, you feel free to take a break or get around. Okay, so this is pretty good. Really, we're just kind of like hacking away from having a winning run. So that's not a bad spot to be in. Oh, we are low on hull again. We just, those events. It's like, oh, we're at like 25 hull. I'll roll an event and then get forced to roll another one because I don't want to dive on the exit. Okay, cool. That happened really quickly. It's super, super, super unlikely. It may be absolutely 0, but for my weapon setup against their 3 shields, like there's some weird things that can happen with how ions fire. So like that the ion hits the shield and then fires fast enough that it catches up with itself essentially. It shouldn't happen though. Had a garbage run. Left sector 1 making 70 scrap with 3 hull. Yuck. What ship was that? It's not really about cell stacks by accident. Let me see if I can kind of find it. Okay, I'm gonna have to open up the Discord. Sorry, there's a little blippy blip thing up top here. But to kind of show you what can occur, do I have it? Yeah, so this is from GiftGet. This actually shows you how you can crack level 2 shields with the NGB. But the other thing, like because we're automatically firing it though, we should be fine because you notice the trajectories never change. But I actually remember where, and I don't even know how you play around it. It was Necro Rebel. Necro Rebel had bought a Clone Bay on Slug B, and an ion fired, but it took a long time to come to the shield bubble because like it had been suppressed, I think, by another weapon. And so it took this long angle to hit the shield and then fired a direct shot into the clone bay from like this side of the screen, the shortest distance time possible, and was actually able to take his clone bay offline and lost a crew. Sector 3 was Zoltan beat Worlds. The first out of the room was just a bit, oh jeez. Yeah, it's really funky, and it also has to do with like targeting angles and like it's really close. Like heavy ion's really close with training to self stack. All right, we don't actually have to train weapons anymore. We can train other crew in weapons. While we're here. Doesn't matter. As we train dodge, but getting that dodge up, we're just getting 2 levels of engines right now, and we're gonna have that 90% cloak evasion. Yeah, so like I said, we're if you watch us when we're auto firing, the angles of these shots are exactly the same all the time. So this shot is always just going to come, like the ion shot's always from here, and then the heavy, or the whole laser shots are from here. Yeah, so that happens on auto fire, but what you could do is, like I said, you could essentially use the whole laser to suppress 2 shields, and so that the ion, and another thing you can do is you can also like move weapons around on your ship to change their timing. So like, if we wanted to stack the ion blast, you could move it over to here, fire it from there, and then move it up to this spot, and you'll actually save potentially like enough time that it'll stack. Yeah, so no, I was getting to it. Which is like another thing you can do on the NGB if you're having trouble cracking shields, like you just have something else you can put in that weapon slot, like even if it's a repair, it actually makes it a lot easier to try and get that stack. Which is fun. Alright, I'm gonna go back away for a second. I'm just gonna take the opportunity to stretch and maybe get a new drink, and then, yeah, you feel free to do the same. We'll even put up the BRB screen. We're out of Mountain Dew. Or we're out of Diet Dr. Pepper, so we're Mountain Dewing it tonight. First time I saw Mike using a drone to kill enemy drones, mind was blown. Yeah. Yeah, Mike's pretty good. Alright, still not trained on engines. I don't really care too much about shield training, but we got release partial. Have you seen someone using auto-fire and manning manipulation to aim shots versus drones? I want to say, I can't remember who was doing it, but I actually want to say I saw it like once. Like there was some video or a clip. But who would ever want to shoot down drones? Shooting down drones is extra scary. Yeah, eyeball the distance that it orbits the shots, and then you can just move your crew. Oh, you're talking about defensive drones, right? Yeah, because they are in a set orbit. Essentially wait for a couple rotations, and then, yeah, cute idea. It takes a while, but it potentially takes less time than hoping to shoot them down. All right, I just need 3 more dodges. How close is Faith? Oh, Faith just got level 1 piloting, or weapons. Nice. It's just that we're here. Normally I don't do any cross-training whatsoever. I don't trust videos or clips of FTO. Mars are so available, and watching you with just anime avatars everywhere. I get that. And this is like completely different though. It's like I collect Legos. I haven't really done too much lately, but like people will do like custom minifigs, and if I'm at like a dealer and I see one custom minifig, I refuse to go there ever again because I don't know. I just don't know. I'm like, no thank you. Because it's just like, how can I trust something? All right, so we got our full training. Huzzah. Okay, okay, I got enough. Wait, what? I love Legos, but like the custom minifigure, actual official. Yeah, like, well, some people they'll just do like custom paint jobs or whatever on Lego, and some minifigures are worth a hefty chunk of change. Good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, not gonna try a crew kill here. It's fine. You know what's fine? 6 fuel when you only have 5. No, no, no. Like, some people will just like, because they like want to make a minifigure of a Marvel character that hasn't been made yet, or they like, I don't know, Killer Instinct minifigs, whatever. Like, that's fine. But once you put them in the mix with regular ones, I just don't know, because oh man, China, there used to be like, Lego has been going to war with China for the past couple of years trying to get them to stop producing knockoff Lego. I will definitely take 6 fuel. Okay. 46. We sold the 15 missiles already, so that's fine. You understand. Well, I'm glad you understand. Ooh. Okay. How gross are you? Oh, no, we're just safe. Okay. We'll just be safe. That also works. So, if you put double Zoltans in to fill out a shield bubble, they can't really ion us down. Whatever. Is knockoff Lego cheap? Can be. And they're like, actually, they're also cheap. They're known to be like more brittle and likely to fall apart or break. 34 bucks. Okay. Acceptable. All right, 1 to 2 shields whenever I jump. Oh, oh, hello there. Gimme. Yes! All right. Okay. Right on the dot. I kind of want to sell the ion for fuel. It buys me 5 fuel. How much fuel's at the store? 6. Okay, I want 1 repair, and then 4 fuel. Okay, feel a little bit better. Feel just ever so slightly better. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually take the Nebula beforehand. I don't even know if I want to risk it. Not really, is that a key jab at Trigon? What I see, Trigon is no more than incomplete skin. No. It was interesting how you looped it around there. I watched a little bit of Trigon, and like people were like mentioning. I don't know if people were using race shorthands, like, oh, this is the Mantis race, and they're not, or if they're like actually just Mantises. I was like, come on, you gotta change it up. All right, this is good. This is good. I mean, technically, we could almost be in dive mode. Kind of want to, like, stable. I don't want to go into the Nebula, whatever. What is your specialty? Hey, they upgrade my reactor for 21 bucks. Heck yeah. Are you kidding me? I couldn't tell. Wow, there was actually a full jump. Okay. Zoltan or Mantis? Mantis it is. Mantis it is. What are you? Sun? Okay, suns are fine. Possibly. Okay. We'll probably just use hacking for the most part to like stop dodges, I guess. We are still very light on reactor. You may have noticed we're still very, 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 very light on reactor. Crow, whoa, that's normal. Okay. Hopefully they'll try to go to sensors, because there's only the two of them. Okay, first shot incoming. I'm expecting my... Oh, we actually have shields training. Nice. So I'm expecting my shields to recover before this has a chance to fire. That's slightly unfortunate. Okay. Now where am I going to get a reactor from? Okay, that took that offline, so we're not totally safe. Okay, help deal with the border, because I don't want the solar flare to pop up while this takes down my shield. Okay, good. Good, that's excellent. So, see, we're still kind of up against it in terms of how much reactor we have and whatnot. Okay, turn that off. Steal the power from hacking. Get 2 shield bubbles back online. Which totally timed. Vent that out. Actually, all those rooms are without oxygen, so we'll vent around the sides to get that O2. Yep, already vented. Cool, excellent. Okay, don't even need repairs. Oxygen's a little bit light. Go ahead, and it'll be a while before the next flare. Huh. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Everybody into the pool. Swappy swap. Gosh, we're so weak. We're so weak against borders. All right, we're gonna eat this solar flare. Gosh, I thought I lost a crew there when the fire just spawned over the animation. I was like, what just happened? Don't be like that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, with pause, like, I gotta take advantage of the fact that the Zoltans are gonna be providing extra power. Huh, no. Heck that. Yeah, no data stores, please. Okay. Always you for the betrayal. Oh, they have a bomb, too. Nope, nope, we're fine. We're good. Okay, Bzz. Go. Okay, 27 bucks. It just looked funny. Okay. So let's get one reactor. The question is, do I want level 2 hacking? I mean, level 2 hacking means that I don't have to put power into whole laser. All right, Bronx. Yeah, hacking 2, I think we actually get now because it actually takes me less reactor in certain situations. Because we'll just be able to glaive them. And right, yeah, the super safe fights, also true. We didn't see an immediate store, and we have a fight here that we should be able to make money off of. Hi. I mean, I'm gonna attack the ship. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All my reactor, hack weapons. Yeah, this is just weapons hack all the way. It's too much damage. I have to do like, because like this eventually wins out, this still deals damage to us, so I have to do like 4 or 5 damage to the system. So we'll just play it safe-ish. Not ideal. I have to be really careful here. You were blurred? Oh. There's literally, it's a green screen in myself. Why are you blurred, camera? That doesn't make any sense. There's like nothing for it to be distracted by at all. There's nothing else. It's just a green screen in myself, and it's just like, I don't know, what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, that's me just extra focus. I phased out of reality. All right, so here's the problem. If I hack and I pull my Engie and my Zoltans... Shoot, this is bad. Okay, I have a plan. I don't love the plan, but I have one. Okay. That was really close. Like I was clicking on it and then they're just okay. Heal them up, get part of my weapons charged. This is bad though, because they're being 2v1'd here. I'm just trying to give myself a small benefit. Yeah, okay, you're done. You're done. This is like the worst place for them to board into. It's unfortunate, but is what it is. Okay, that's on cooldown. Unfortunately, that's just gonna have to deal. Pull the NG for repairs. Missile going offline though. Okay. If I cloak, will that stop you from being able to power swap? I don't know the answer to that question. Thank you for not healing, because I didn't micro you two. That's really fantastic. I gotta run them now. All right, I actually can't even charge this yet, so. But the double Zoltan's in there, missiles offline, so that's safe. We now charge the whole laser up, heal some crew. 52 health, 66 health. All right, so we know we need to do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. I just need one of them at 28 health so they get off my ship. They're gonna break my piloting though. Like that's just absolutely gonna happen in here. Because my crew just die too fast. They're too squishy. All right, that's fine. Plus, I also didn't heal this crew up in time, so piloting goes down here. Okay, fix. Okay, we're fine. Ish. Heal. Send you also to heal. Okay, I got the double hit, so more insurance of the weapon going offline. Also, maybe take off the teleporter so more crew don't show up. Seems good. I'll eventually like talk to chat once I'm out of danger. Just bear with me here. I'm doing like a million things. Okay, shields are totally okay with dealing with that. That's why I can't move my Zoltans at all. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a small reprieve by using a weapons hack, just to get my Zoltans back up to some health here before they board again, because they're gearing up for it. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Zoltan's Colony Base sounds super fun. You could just let them explode. How in the world does Necro play this game with no pause? Seems impossible. Necro wouldn't be doing this. I honestly don't know if Hollow would have been doing that kind of microing. That was a ridiculous amount. Like, without losing crew, only taking 1 damage with all the moving parts that we had there. With a ton of range. Neozar would? Well, I mean, Neozar doesn't play with, plays with pause. That's why I made Neozar, so I don't have to do, like, that, the win streak for the pause players has to be higher than the no pause. You know, so I was just like, I constructed Neozar so that I didn't actually have to do it myself. That was the plan. All right, 50 scrap in a store looks pretty good for, say, repairs and fuel. So let's go ahead, pick it up. I get 1 jump beforehand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take 1 jump. Oh, that was so gross, though. I'd still need it. Okay, let's do a reactor before we do that. 1 reactor is going to make all the difference. Muscle memory, sure. Okay. 2 damage to weapons makes the fight safe. Again, I have 1,000,000 drone parts. Or 16. Aha! This guy's more like playing piano. I mean, there definitely are certain things you can do as a pause player you can't do as a no pause or pause player. Well, at least at this, like, Hollow is de facto the best no pause player. So like everything is kind of judged from like what can Hollow do, and on the way down. So it's just like, if there are certain exceptions that Hollow makes, then what would Hollow do? Yeah. Like certain like timing or builds or how much reactor that you have to purchase so that you're constantly that's fine. I mean, I'm honestly not really worried about like a crew kill. I'm slightly worried about like they boarded into here, my Zoltan's getting stunned or some garbage like that. Like he's become very important. Yeah. Cosplayer. Nice, nice. That's cool. All right. I mean, the Engie will board. The problem is I just can't kill the Engie. I have 3 squishies. That's a lot of squishies. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just them being dead. No, I got a breach. I forgot. Hole breach. Yeah, I got a breach, and then you're good to go. Store. Yeah, what are these? Asteroid field. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Not worried about it. How much is a reactor gonna cost me? 25? I'll buy 1. Okay. This is a pretty good spot for us to be in. Actions could not. Possibly players who don't know there was a pause. That has happened to some degree. I've seen players advertising no pause, and I think they should just make six. No, I mean, it's a very different game where it becomes like a real time strategy. You know, it's much more in the moment, and that's pretty exciting. Like watching me spend, you know, a fight for them, which will last 30 seconds, actually is 30 seconds, like in real time. But for me, it could take, you know, 4 or 5 minutes to try and eke out all the advantage that I'm trying to go for. Hi there. A trap. Okay, not too shabby. I mean, we pretty much just win with the glaive through their shields. We can pre-cloak this. So that's what we're gonna do. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Yeah, it takes their weapons offline completely. Yakaru is really good and fast. Yes. I don't think using pause is a crutch. I think not using pause is shooting yourself in the foot. Again, I mean, you know, it's just a personal preference if you want to have the additional challenge or the game feels better for you. But yeah, like it inherently will make the game harder, and it is already a very hard game. Can I steal a power so I can just, I don't know, turn on my oxygen? What? Yeah. So like I love doing the little micro stuff generally. I mean, the early stealth B micro I hate. Like RNG manipulation of the targeting I don't enjoy. I just don't like that that's part of the game. Why lose runs when you can have infinite scrap before runs? I mean, that's also true. Game is designed with pause in mind, but perfectly playable with no pause. Different tactics are overall harder. Yeah, or like I said, they're impossible. Like there are certain things, like one of the things is just like weapon swapping. You know, if you're a pause or no pause player, you really have to actually be paying a whole lot of attention to where your weapons are located. Like you got to have your beams in the back. Because if you're setting up for it and you get hit, I just stop and I do that and then I'm fine. But if I've seen many no pause player die because they had their beam in the front and then they get clipped. And it's just like, okay, like that's an adjustment that has to be made. Or, you know, doing the dolphin flip where like, oh, I want to swap crew. You know, I do this. Where for dolphin, what is it, control? All right, yeah, so for dolphin, you actually go like, I would do it with, I have to remember not to be pausing. You have that little animation, which is where you hold a control key, and that's more efficient. And if you don't do that, then you know it's just like, all right, send this crew out, and try and get them back in a very tight order. Was I powering glaive and sensors? For the most part, yes. That's a bit sad. That is his gamer, right. Wow, you're kind of disgusting. Did you know that? I would like to run away now. All right, so we'll have cloaking as our things got bad. We need to get out of this. Oh, I didn't even do the right powering. Good. Yep. I get a slight boost by running my Zoltan into there. So actually, you run the Zoltan and you do increase your cloak time. I should actually use this opportunity to steal power from my hacking. Run it back in. Go back to shields 2. All right, we're pretty well set now. Okay. Oh, Asteroid being a pal. Thank you. Wow, that was a shield bubble dodge? Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, darn, like 3 shots timed. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, that's heading for weapons. If I want my glaive beam online, I have to power swap this way. So glaive gets saved. Pack their weapons down again. Pause micro, yep, right there. Like, hi! Unless an asteroid wants to decide to be a friend here, I will take this opportunity. Yeah, this is fine. Ish. Steal power from hacking. Go back to shields. Get 2 powers back in shields. Okay, hacking's back online. We can put that into Hull Laser. Probably. Okay, just an asteroid would help. There we go. Okay, this is fun. What's your opinion about waiting for mastery? Oh yeah, no, we farmed on this run. Like getting essentially a weapon reloader and 2 level engines for free, particularly early on, is just incredibly valuable in my opinion. Oh yeah, the micro pause. Yeah, so you actually have 2 pause buttons. You got the middle one and your space bar. So sort of as like a demonstration, if you're just space bar pausing, you get like this. I mean, it's okay. It can be, but if you do it the other way, you can use both pause buttons, and that's how you can get like really, really tight micro. And with this ability, I find it like a lot more comfortable to run with 2 power below than like most other players will. So like normally you're not running with your med bay a lot. Like that's the first thing you learn, that you don't need reactor for your med bay. And then you're like, I actually really don't even need power for my oxygen during fights, because as long as I'm above 5%, I'm good. Yeah, middle mouse button and space bar. But what you can do now with like this kind of a weapon setup is like something you could do is like shots are incoming and you could like depower a weapon for a second, power your engines, wait for a shot to impact, And then once your shield bubble goes down, like that shield bubble's recharge time isn't going to be up for a weapon. Again, later in the game, there's going to be more complicated weapon loadouts. But it's like, all right, this shield bubble isn't doing anything. Well, now I can put that power back into my weapon, and then once the volley's over, I go ahead, depower engines, and put it back into shields. So you're operating with max shields and max engines, despite the fact that you don't have reactor in it for most of the time. And if I was doing that with like the hull laser, I'm not losing anything even in my volley, because the hull laser is so much slower anyways. So you can run like 4 reactor light and still essentially function like you're fully powered. Distress. Me? Distress? Never. No. Alright, engines, reactor, powers for the weak. Right. Wait, what? Alright, that's pretty solid. You should also probably be back here. Boy, we're so gonna dive. Like, we're probably going to dive. I should actually just think about getting engines 4 here. Demand the surrender of your goods. Hi. That's like a lot. Okay, 4 crew, 3 damage to all their weapons. Either takes that offline or this offline. I can always cloak that one. That one I can't. So shield hacking makes more sense to me here. Right? Shield hack. They're not boarding. Do I pre-cloak this? If the hull laser misses, which it seems so unlikely for the hull laser to miss, but it could. Yeah, no, I pre-cloak this. What am I doing? The pilot's gonna get pulled. They're gonna take 3 damage to their engines. Of course, doing 4 damage means the flak stays online. Ah, dang it. It's bad either way. I guess hacking weapons would have just been the safe route and hope for the best. Essentially, I'm gonna need both shots to land from the hull laser. Okay. Well, 3 engines, no piloting. That's pretty good. Yeah. Got a map. $77 scrap. This and reactor. Like I said, I'm gonna take probably all 3 of these jumps here. Continue. Free stuff. Continue. Okay, we're only getting 2 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's still probably worth it. We're still okay on fuel. Hi there. Hoping to avoid a fight. So you say. Can I maybe get a crew kill here? Oh. Hi. Nobody likes you. Actually, I think I'd just, no, let's just, let's do, yeah, just keep as is. All right, it's just easier. Sometimes easier is correct. Ah, okay, well, I won't be doing a crew kill because they're running away. I was thinking maybe we could do some O2 breach shenanigans, but it seems pretty unlikely now. Got the one dodge, so I don't have to cloak it. I mean, what's the harm in hacking here? None, Crow. There's absolutely no harm. Yeah, okay. Enjoy living, rebels. You would not have done the same for me. Is there a ship name for the next ship? No. The queue is currently empty, he said, full of dread and despair of what will inevitably occur now. Front page. I mean, if you're super into FTL, I'm pretty alright. I can do my own thing. Not everybody want to learn about FTL on Twitch. Some people want to watch like World of Warcraft or CSGO or see people be very angry and flip their, I don't know, tables and smash keyboards. That's what they're looking for. Or listen to ASMR sounds. Whatever. I cater to I cater to an alright audience. The worst ship you could buy, the longer to break Crow will take after the doubles. Longer of a break Crow will take after the double cycle. Yeah. Alright. So we're diving. Let's go ahead and get a reactor for that. Let's. Oh, I can upgrade to level 3. I don't hate that. I mean, this just makes everything safe. It does put us a little far behind on the next store, but yeah, okay, FTL. Weapon hack? Crow, stick this fight out for the score. Nope. Thanks, FTL. Uh-huh, super nice. Crow is unappreciated. Oh, thanks. And then we'll just cloak forever. That's just foreshadowing stealth B twice. Yeah, that's probably true. Sweet. I was trying to think of something like that. Yeah, I know that. All right, fair. So there was the if you want, there was the FTL tournament that happened. That was what, last year, and I was a lot. I mean, you know, some people didn't appreciate like what Retreat was doing for score running and how Retreat sort of smashed it. But like I was in the commentating booth and I was just throwing out stuff and people were just like, "What? What are you talking about? How is that a thing? That's actually a thing?" And that just ran for like, you know, every single time I was on stream. And I just remember afterwards, people were like, like Billy Win Kirby was like informative, and it was just like, but Crow, he's like, I think Crow made the game. Like he might know more about FTL, and I was just like, pretty sure Mike knows more, but you know, I'm getting there. It's a lot. Yeah, just put you get to name the ship, assuming it's, there's the store. But it's, again, it's not a Nebula store, so there could be another one. All right, I'll pop to see if that's a store. We might go 1, 2, 3. Wow, what is this? Yeah, that's kind of the terrifying thing about FTL is you can just create. There's like some ridiculously massive knowledge gap. Yeah, 1, 2. I mean, that begins. So those 4 jumps are totally dead. Where I went into a channel, like I just hosted somebody up, and they're like, "Hi, I'm so and so was in chat," and they're like, "I'm helping out this streamer. I have like 400 hours in FTL," and I was like, "Cool, cool, cool." You know, power to all. I don't always just like throw down my FTL talk because certain streamers don't want backseating. That's totally fine. Maybe don't talk yourself out that being too pulled off. That's true. We're not there yet. And then it's just like, oh, so here's like how some stuff works, or this is how some stuff functions, and they're just like, wait, what now? How do you know that? It's like, well, I have like 3,500 hours in the game, and I watch like Mike, or I watch, Billy One Kirby, or Thomas, or Burrito, or Farb, and you just learn things along the way. Ghostly Firestorm? That is a pretty sick name. I mean, I wouldn't mind diving back if we get a lot of money. We'll see. Good job, Core. Ooh, do I just threaten them and get free stuff? What are you offering me? 4 fuel and $42. Yep, you get to live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 5 good? 1, 2. This sector layout is so ridiculously bad. Man, I got through case. You're doing nothing. Crow won't do the musical anymore. I read between the lines of what you were saying. I have FTL knowledge, but I also have decipherability. Ever since Crow got rid of the musica? Yeah. There once was a ship that took to see the name of the ship. All right. Yeah, like going to the store at $58 doesn't feel particular. Oh, I do have Lifeform Scanner. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a jump store. See if we can buy like another weapon or a system. Depends on how much money we get from this. Oh my gosh, they charge their weapons. They charge their weapons, chat. I had to do it. They put their weapons online. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. That command's gonna look a lot shorter if I win this run. It's just gonna say FTLs. It's just gonna say cycle ×2. Okay, we have 100% evasion here. So 2 shields for the halberd beam. Oh, do I want to do this? I think it's dead either way, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so yeah, actually this is, because we have full training, you'll see we'll get it at the same frame that it cloaks, essentially. Storm. Backup battery, pike, flak. Yeah, I'm not keeping that, right? Does Lifeform Scanner have any blue options? I mean, we could buy flak and backup battery. That's pretty acceptable. So this means that this would give us our complete weapon loadout. We'll have 5 shots in glaive. It'll also help us with Zoltan shields. Buys mind control in Nebula sector. I mean, I just need the system. I just want the system. Does anyone ever buy? Very seldom. I bought it in a couple runs. So, like, Billy One Kirby's a real big fan of the defense drone. Steven, named Steven, the drone that got there. A lot of the issue is there's just a lot of ship layouts where it doesn't protect the front of the ship. There's like a blind spot in the defense drone. So like projectiles coming from this side that target this portion of the ship are really dangerous because like they're just going to hit anyways. How do you get an ASB where it's allied with you? There's actually, I know there's one event in Lania sectors that can happen in, and I think there's like another one where there's like a Federation base that you can go rescue. And essentially, yeah, you're just rescuing a Federation base and they will have an ASB. Yeah, so normally you buy drone control to get a defense drone online. I actually bought one kind of recently on a really weird run because I already had cloaking and hacking, and my options in the store were like teleporter and the drone control. And I want drone control just to have the beam drone for phase 3 to help take down the Zoltan shield a little bit faster because I didn't have like boarding crew. So like crew killing wasn't really on the table there. All right, thin the system out. Give me more projectiles. That all seems good. Extra drone part, because I actually have any money left over. And now we're in a position we can even win if we don't find mind control. Don't get confident. This is how you make control. There's a difference between confident and comfortable. Like, I'm still going to be processing fights pretty soundly because I'm playing the stealth beat, like way more than like other ships where I'm just like I don't have to think, but you still always kind of have to think. Attack the ship. All right, 2 beam drones. So actually 2 shields is completely safe, save for the missile. So we're gonna play inevitability. Eventually the flak will hit. Crow would have to get his throw arm pretty warmed up to lose this run. That's another thing is just... Like, the other thing we have is because we have cloaking and hacking, we can just essentially make every single fight safe anyways. Like, I just had to make sure that jumps connect in the sector, which we did. We did make sure, like, these don't connect over. So we have our pathing set out for us. That was kind of like the big thing. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Yeah, now I have the ability to hurt every ship. I hurt them all. 1, 2, okay. What's the threat? 4 fuel, 45 bucks. And I don't have to spend a drone part. Sure. Hi there. You identified me as hostile. I think you're hostile. Okay, so 2 shields with training against that setup is pretty good. The double ions are slightly spooky. But like our worst case scenario is running. Like that's where we are now, is that our worst case scenario is just running. Good enough. Probably. Oh, no, okay. All right, whatever. Oh, I can just put... What am I doing? 2 Zoltans over here. Totally safe, Crow. I would still want that slowed repair, but this is fine. GG's. One, two... Is that 3 jumps? Just to max out. Well, that's a, I don't want to lose if it's a store or some garbage, whatever. Like, money isn't the big thing here. Cool. So, like, we could shield hack, pre-cloak, run our glaive through, and that's going to do 3 damage to their weapon system, which is going to completely take it offline. Like, nothing else even matters. Good song, haven't you heard in a while? It's been a while. Nothing else matters. $48 plus 20. All right, reactor I feel comfortable buying. I still want to float enough money to buy mind control for phase 3. Oh, it was a store. Okay. All right, so oh, it was really close. Okay. Learning scanners, garbage, 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 garbage. Crew, also kind of garbage. I could take a fighting, Jose. So exit will contain absolutely nothing. I'm gonna buy 2 drone parts just to keep good on drone parts. 14 fuel is the amount I'm comfortable with. We pass on the rest of this stuff. We just go. Yeah, so we actually got to the store because we didn't go for that jump there. Next sector, Rock Homeworld Civilian. Civilian, best sector in the game. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. By the end of sector 6, you don't need. Yeah, I don't need as much fuel for this sector normally because I get 10 at the end of it. But sometimes I want to like sell it off or have a nice cup of fuel between jumps, you know. Calm the nerves. 1, 2, 3. I would have to rush to see if those are stores. But I kind of also want to make just a little bit more money. Well, we're fine if we don't get a system. How are you going to not get splattered by Mothership? So like hacking shields and glaive beam will just break their piling every single fight, plus hull beam. So like glaive and hull lasers will break their missiles every single time. So the fact that once you take the missiles off the flagship, the phases are generally clean, and then I just have cloaking for all the surges. Guarantee double rewards here. Beam, 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 3 shots. Okay, I mean, I have the generally highest scrap average sector in the game right now. So, weapons hack, even though they have 3 shields. No. Two's good enough. All right, so 2 shields is good enough now. I'm completely safe. Because the flagship has 3 phases. Yeah. Missiles are 3 power in phases 1 and 2, and then 4 in the last one. Because FTL is a little bit spicy. Oh. Oh, no. I see what you're doing there. You're gonna try and eat that flak. I'm on to you, FTL. I pay attention to drone spawns now. No, I understand. Like, but like that? Like, oof, look how on point I am. Yeah. Good. Probably could have swiped through there, but whatever. It's fine. Flag is so fun. Yeah, I mean, like, even if it doesn't get through, like, the 3 shields, like, you know, set up for the glaive to hit, it only takes, you know, 9 seconds to charge up again. I wanted to hit you that time. Okay. Ooh. That's really cool. That's some crew killing potential in phase 1. I'm just gonna get that. Yeah. Yep. I like it. Though crew killing is not, like, the biggest issue. I demand the surrender of your goods. Crew killing this ship would be really strong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 drones. 3 damage to their weapon system makes this fight completely safe. But they got a repair bot. No. I don't think so. Small lab farm? Mm-hmm. Yep. That's all true. Those are just facts. But they got a repair bot. Like, we're just gonna kill the heck out of this ship. Graffin! Hi there. I guess I'll put you there. If welcome on board. Oh, I got, like, most of the names. Let's just say those 2 Fs. Farb. What a delight. Oh, such a card. Distress. Was there a question there? Bison does teleporter ever become available in shops using Stealth B? Yeah, sure. Like, if you don't have shields, any store selling systems has to sell you shields. But once you get that, it goes back to normal rotation. I will lead you to your destination. Maybe. Store. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll go there. Possibly. Mind control? Alright. That's super neat. Total represent have crew. Yeah, like right now, I don't have the boarding crew for it. If I did, I'd actually buy teleporter over mind control. Like if I had 2 Mantis, because I could easily just kill off all their crew with the hacking cloaking setup and small bomb. It'd be cake. It would be like very, very easy to do it. Small teleporter, yeah. But I don't really have like the borders to win fights consistently. Small Zoltan borders. Yeah, no. Shields 3. I mean, we still probably get the whole online, but we'll see where we're at. We shall see. That's like 3 jumps. Phase 3, they board with like all their crew. It's potentially an issue. I know Kestrel Adventures. Hey, Red Adventure. Continue. What are you hacking? My med bay, very reasonable. I'm going to hack your weapons. Great, a small bomb NA. Nope. Yep. Oh, hacking is active? No, just steal from hacking. Thanks. We're fine. Teleport still seems so strong to me. I mean, it can be. Like, I prefer cloaking hacking on all my ships. And it can definitely work. But like, once you have cloaking and hacking, everything kind of works. Yeah, sure. Like, I have specific boarding strats for the flagship. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8? Is that what I'm doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jumps in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, whatever. Something or other. As soon as we cloak this, we're completely safe. GG's. Thanks, use all those explosion kills 2 humans consistently. Yeah, like, they're just terrible. Like, there's too many scenarios where you don't want to board with that kind of crew. Oh, you're a store. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sure. That did connect, right? That wasn't giant box I screwed up. Oh, gee, those are weapons. It'd be a real problem if they ever fired. Borders. Whatever. I don't actually need my shots to consistently land. I just need them to, like, not be able to fire their weapons. YOLO small bombs. We have like 25 of them. Sure, you can go in there, enjoy being vented, have fun. Close enough. There we go. Everything's fine. That shot's okay. Oops, they're coming from there. Got the dodge. Got the other dodge. Alright, asteroids are a little bit trickier. Oh, they're coming from the other... Jeez. Okay. That shot I don't care about. Most likely. Hack their weapons forever. No. 57 bucks. Okay. Yeah, so crew killing does get you more money. It's not normally something you want to go into because you still need support for teleporter. Like, hacking is an amazing support tool for teleporter. You can go like hacking teleporter and say like a small bomb or something. I'm pretty comfortable going like 5 sectors with that kind of a build. I mean, it all depends. Like, it depends what the ship has, what the game's giving me. Like all things in FTL, it just depends. Attack the slaver scum. Oh, you're a combat too. Okay. I really would like a crew kill here. I don't think it's viable. I don't think I can safely do it. Not in vanilla. Nope. So the Mantis is going to be doing repairs. Well, I'll take a chance. The drone comes offline. Hey, the Combat 2's offline. All right, that makes things a lot cleaner for us. This is okay. The best game ever made, I guess, is up there with chess, Go, and Sudoku. And sex a game to you? Vanilla includes, yeah, Advanced Edition was free DLC, essentially. All right, 1, 2 shields is good enough. Actually, 2 shields. Oh, well, no, because the combat thing. We could try. What happens if I bomb your shields? And G goes fix. That's unfortunate. They might still just offer me a free crew. I'd be pretty okay with taking a crew at this point. A crew is more beneficial than, Was it only level 1 oxygen? No, just give me a free crew. Do it. Yep. I will take that. Core Sigma's on board now. Partially trained too. It's awesome. That alone helps so much with dealing with borders. What's up, Faith? How's it going? How you be? Super sensors. Okay, 1, 2, 3, exit. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, exit. We have 12 drone parts. That should be good enough. Things eventually we're gonna want is probably like this. this. I mean, I could get those now. I kind of like having shields 4, but we have a lot of time. None of those things help me currently. One, two, three, exit. Forward scout for the rebel fleet. Gross. That a DD2? Yes, it is. And a DD1. Okay. That makes things much more interesting. Plus a repair bot. Wow, you're all in it on this one. I respect that. Okay, so this is shield hack. Yeah, shield hack. Nah, it's close. I should have waited. Nope. All right, I have to just shield hack to at least deal damage to the ship. Okay, whatever. Alright. With this cut off, like, we can mind control, and it's fine. Okay, so we do the huge damage glaive. Looks like engines are offline. Oh, they didn't have the repair bot. We could really, like, try and set up, like, fun, silly crew kill shenanigans here, but we just kill them. 52 bucks. Okay, I'll go ahead and buy a reactor. I don't have like a set number of scrap that I want to spend. Like shields 4 is 180, and that's 100 scrap also for. Sure, don't kill them all. Don't tell me what to do. We weapons hack and we just went out eventually. Gosh, weapon hacking's kind of busted. It's pretty good. I have 22 bombs. Oh, right, timing. That's on me. Okay, it's fine. Okay, 2 shields is okay. Sorry about this. Well, that's a big gun. Is this a store? No. Okay, so we go flak 2, glaive, small bomb. That's the play. Pre-igniter would be hilarious. Mash that free weapon button. You know it. All right. Is this there's a jump left. I probably get engines 5 just in case there's some boarding garbage I don't want to deal with. Much to your dismay, it's an ambush. Ambushed. Say it isn't so. This has a very high crew kill chance. Let's go for it. Enjoy being vented. send in our boarders, hack their weapons down. We actually want those 2 crew to go back, so I'm gonna need you to chill all the way out there. Oh, you're moving. Okay, can you, like, pop them down to... Alright, we'll do this real quick. Okay, they're at 13 health. They're at 10. Now we can go heal them up. Oh, I could have Marsala'd this. Oh, that would have been so good. Because with like the 2 crew they boarded, it absolutely would have worked. Oh no, that's a fire on board their ship. That's a tragedy. Hello, Cass. Being bioswipes? Why? Do I need to do 3 damage? 1, 2, 3, 4. I really only need to deal 2. Oh, that brings the missile back online. I needed to do 3 damage. All right, it's fine. I fixed it. Fixed it. How scary has this run been? Honestly, the run hasn't been that scary. Like Sector 1 went pretty all right. There was some, yeah, more so early than I think. Yeah, as far as stealth, there was like, I was really tight on reactor, like right after we bought hacking, and like we had to move Zoltans around a whole heck of a lot. But we got there. 70 health, 55 health. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff. Now I'll put you on the list. We get an extra crew. Mind control. But then we actually got, like, we found a training ship in Sector 4. That was really cool. Extra fuel sword, 63 bucks. Nice. That's telekinesis, Kyle. Wonder boy. All right, let's go ahead and get this for the dive. That for the dive. And reactor, that's, I guess, yeah, that's fine. I really should be saving up a little bit on my bombs for the flagship fight, but we'll see. I may not really just need it and just kill it ASAP. Oh, hi there. Board into piloting. Have you met my friend Mantis? Distracted pilot actually doesn't screw our FTL charge time. Oh, Mantis is just like, yep, they're dead. I did my job. I don't really want them on my ship, so we'll just go. Wow, we burned 4 drone parts like right through the end. All right, you arrive at an outpost. It's a small outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Madame Bertoli speaks first, saying, "Well, what's the meaning of this, and who are you? Explain your mission. You know, the one that they sent you on? Can't imagine how the rebels are winning when we have such brilliant minds in command of the Federation. Your explanation is met with Murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzal of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Well, chat, just this once, and this once only, we're actually going to risk it all. Normally, I'm only operating at most 95% risk, but full 100%. And then, that's, oh yeah, explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It's a small rebel flagship. Small totally responds. It's settled. Small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your small current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Small luck. Okay, let's heal up our crew. By powering our medbay to heal them up. So the reason I got this level engines, if they did board into my engines, it like messes with my cloaking as well as like just my dodge overall and my FTL charge time. Plus 10 hull point. Yeah, and here's some gas. Repair. Okay, I'll take the repair. I'll take the extra drone parts. I mean, we just taking fights? Hi there. Alright, so 3 damage to your weapons takes us offline, makes us fairly safe, but not all the way safe. That's a difference. I prefer to be all the way safe. Ba-bum-bum, ba-bum-bum. Nope, not good enough. That helps. So is that only 2 shots? Yeah, we're good. But what is the difference between advanced flak? So advanced flak actually has a slightly smaller reticle. It fires like a second faster and only takes 1 power instead of 2. It's busted. Do I have to dodge? 1, 2. Yes, I do. Yeah, this wipe's actually okay. No piloting for you. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. I feel really sad about that. I feel super broken up about it. Even though we don't fully crack shields, like, we're just completely in control of this fight. There's never a doubt that we, like, don't get hurt here. It's ridiculously slow, but... Do I have to cloak? 1, 2. Okay, that's the double misses. Actually, I need 3 misses. There we go. So the GPS is correct even against ships at high tier. Yeah, I mean, there's that. Like, it's just, makes it getting weapons easy. Like, getting weapons online is very easy. 45. All right. Gonna save myself some troubles. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Still far up money. 7 initial 40 scrap weapon upgrade. Yeah. Gross. That's actually double missile weapon setup's gross. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore them for the time being. Attacking before the missile fires. Oh, they're leaving the room. I could have Masala. Keep forgetting that you can Masala. Alright, we're gonna change where they're going. There's no reason to fight them. Flak 1. There's one. Yeah, it's just such a bonkers weapon. A very, very bonkers ship. Hi there. Remember your weapon system that you had? Less so. Okay. Remember that ship that you had? Less so. Oh my gosh, can I have a store? I have like 80 scrap of items. No. It's 1v1. It's like the same rule as a martial arts film, all right? Or like you can only attack one at a time. Like, did you blow up an entire planet? Yes. But you're not a monster. Oh my gosh. Alright, doesn't look like maybe that's a store. Whatever. We're just buying this. Okay, and then any additional money we get at this point just goes into reactor. All right, it would be better to get a crew kill here in terms of overall rewards. Let's try. Clone Bay makes it pretty possible. All right, they went back into the room. We can do this. I think I'm okay with just killing them versus sending them back. Okay. All right. You know, it would be more effective. Yeah. ASB. Yeah, hey Coil. Yeah, actually, as I didn't say hello earlier, it used to be before Advanced Edition coming out. I remember because like Frag was playing it. The flagship fight had an ASB. It was disgusting. Oh, you're not gonna come help out? All right, Ekman. That's fine. It's whatever. Oh, now you want to help out. All right. So if you see ships in the background, crew kills are generally going to get you more scrap. Also, now I know it's a level 1 clone bay. That's also important. Flak. Okay, that's fine. We can always just cloak the flak. How much health are you at? 65. We can do this. $35. So I just need to do 3 damage to them. That's 2. $64, heck yeah. Oh, that, like, it's so terrifying. Like, it completely changes the fight. Like, you essentially just have to get cloaking. Elsewise, it's not guaranteed you can win. I shouldn't say guaranteed, but it's like, you're never guaranteed to win. I don't know, you have, like, some really ridiculous weapon loadout, maybe, but it ramps up the RNG a whole lot. Okay, start just buying reactor in mass. Potentially has more scrap than the flagship. This again? Okay, same thing we just did. That's irksome. That's a bad place for them to board. Same thing as before. It's just that, like, that Zoltan's very weak to punching boarders in the face. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you. All right, both our missiles are still online. It's slightly unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Okay. We're closed for a very long time, so this will be totally acceptable. Okay, missile's not ready to fire yet. Get them both in the room. Max or dodge. Have you guys fought the secret second mothership before, the first one? Sometimes, yeah. You can only get it in Rebel Stronghold sector. Do I want to hack reset? Yes. Hack reset would be nice. Am I going small bomb here? I mean, it is cool for crew kills and all that, but there's definitely some benefit to not running it in this scenario. It's just weapon hack really slows us down. I don't think it's the end of the world, though. They're in a row, that's cool. Yeah, with hack reset more than I want scrap here. All right, this is it. The Rebel flagship. Destroys the rest of the Federation fleet will have a chance to survive. There's no turning back. Become famous? No? Oh my gosh, that's a terrible thing to do. Why would you ever want to become famous? Alright, what are you hacking? I accept. Do I want to be cheeky about this? Oh, no, because I don't actually have an O2 hack. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's fine. Yeah, I was thinking about the small bomb in terms of like getting the crew kills. I just opted to go for the safer route. Like, you know, we're just fine. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe I have a chance of doing crew kills by breaking the O2, but then I had to actually hack the O2 for that to occur. I can do... No, I can't. I got Zoltan's in piloting, or shields. Jump away and rehack. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I mean, we're just gonna win. It's just... Yeah. Boy, we have not dodged a lot. Like, I know I haven't been able to have full engines every time, but really haven't dodged much. Hasn't hurt us yet, though, so whatever. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, let's just go home. I want real power in my shields. Don't really need them in cloaking. Okay, actual dodges, thanks. Jeez, it just the number of times that like the shots have just come like dead on, kind of bonkers. All right, I didn't really do phase one particularly well. Partly just because I was going for this idea of crew kills that wasn't as fully thought out as it needed to be. I do have a chance to make a little bit more money, assuming this next jump has any value to it. But honestly, I still... we might go 1, 2, 3, and back. Like, reactor would be helpful. No. Really, Crow? No one's ever told you that before. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One, two, three. I'll take it. Phase 1 disaster. We took 0 damage. I mean, like, I could have put Small Bomb up there. I was just thinking of a bad hack if I don't have the reset, but I did have the resets. And then, like, if I had to dive back, it gets, like, gross and everything could have been fine. But then I just kind of overthought with the hack. Like, the hack made us completely safe, so it wasn't like, oh no, you're... Well, not completely safe. There's still, like, us not dodging anything puts us in danger, but... most likely we'd be okay. Alright, chase down flagship, discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicates redirects considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Yeah. No. Acceptable. Okay, level 2. Just got the NG and the Mantis going. Do level 3 cloak of the missiles. Alright, just a slight reset here. Okay, no, good. I have to fire these shots now. I won't be able to do it when I'm cloaked. Nah, it was unfortunate. No, of course it didn't. Mind control. That would have been helpful. Okay, all the weapons are offline. Okay, surge incoming, but we're cloaked through it, so we don't even have to worry about us, like, being targeted or something. Down to... one reactor there. Boarding bot came back. Okay, say hello to boarding bot. Really don't want to lower my evasion anymore. Again, I mean, it only takes 2 glaive swipes to kill the flagship. So, I would never say that. Ever. Ever. Okay. Should be constantly buying reactor. Okay, we can't hack at the start anyways. This is essentially what our setup's gonna be. Gonna have to deal with borders, but we'll set up for kidnap strats. How much crew do they have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. All right, you're not certain how it's able to keep fighting the amount of damage is sustained. It looks like it's transfer power to the teleporters on some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it. So, like, what we could have done is, like, I don't know, the hack timing in glaive is just kind of awkward. Like, there's just so many, like, different ways you can approach the flagship. Like, I was like, okay, we could have just, like, glaive missiles and then, like, hack shields and be there. But, like I said, the timing is kind of wonky. No. All right, let's see how this goes. First two borders land in here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let them in and just do this. I'm gonna 2v4. I don't care about my weapon charge time. We're probably jumping back to the base. I just want them dead and not have to deal with the borders. Okay. Can heal those two crew. Don't move them. Okay, I don't have any borders to counter here. This is fine. Okay. Indorasha, Catskins you. Okay. Mantis, double Zoltans. Mind control is okay. We have to keep an eye on mind control. I had to move everybody out of that room as soon as mind control comes close to being off of cooldown. All right, 1, 2 potential borders left. We're probably just leaving right now. Yeah, let's just go back to the base. Mind control's about to come back up. I don't want to deal with it. We'll kill that. It's pretty clean. Marvoli got slowed down a whole lot against the flagship, so it's fine. All right, so. So that's kidnap strats. This is what you should do. So you should always start at like phase 2 on the base so you can jump into the flagship and do what we do. So now it's gonna take a jump before the boss can come back, all right? So if we had borders on our ship, we could be fighting them, we can kill them. If we took like a really nasty damage, we could just do repairs and essentially reset the fight, except all the crew that we've killed will remain dead. Protect the glaive. Yeah, no, I do it, even if I think I'm 100% safe, I always I set up kidnap strats. Yeah, there's no downside. Unless you're like speedrunning. Okay. So, now I'm being boarded by at most 2 crew. Cool. You're not certain how you keep fighting? Yeah, I know, we heard this before. Pilot, get back to doing your job. Mantis, that's actually a little bit gross. This is fine. Okay, I'm gonna go heal you up. Hi, missiles. No, thank you. I had to get the Zoltan out of the room, otherwise I couldn't depower it, and I'd get stuck with the shield bubble. And I'm dropping my shield bubbles to buy time between or close the window between the missile surge and the missile and the surge. I was like, missile surge? No, it's missile and the surge. Nope. Okay, may I just go deal with that? Oh, we're through. Okay. All right, and you go punch down doors. Have fun. Have fun. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. So Cloaking's now ready for the surge. Easy, easy. Alright, don't actually do me a whole point of damage. Don't ruin this. Maru, thank you. Frogs, Dribrats, Caloria, Faith, Zero Biffin, Core Sigma for joining the crew. And that's it. That's double cycle. 56. Stealth B. 18 and 25. Yay. That win percentage is just soaring. Actually, I am on a 5-win streak now with the Stealth B. How fun is that? Hey, thanks, Warp. Yeah. That's bonkers. Yeah, I mean, we like Sector 1 wasn't bad. At least it very safely let us get to the 50 scrap pretty quickly. There was that fun fight where they gate mind control level 2 my pilot while they had a heavy laser, but they didn't have a crew on the heavy laser, so that was helpful. And then we kind of just piecemealed our way through. It was nice that we bought the Ion Blast, but we got the whole laser for free. That was going well. You were closer to dying on the Zoltan A this cycle. Yeah, so the really bad fights this cycle, I mean, the bad one, Kestrel C was the worst. The last run, the Kestrel C was hands down the worst run that we had the entire 20, like nothing even, like as bad as Zoltan A was, Zoltan Bay wasn't as gross as that Kestrel C run. That thing was trash the entire way through. Then Zoltan A was kind of icky. There was the Slug A run where we didn't get to buy cloaking. I remember that. Lanny A run, that's 4771. It's a little bit sussy. Oh well. Kestrel C was bad. It hinged on a 50-50. No, yeah, the 50-50. Well, I mean, I don't even like that fight where I blew up the drum, there were 3 bad fights. There's the fight that got away. There was the one where they boarded into my weapons, hacked weapons, sent a boarding bot. That white fight was really gross and could have died. And then the one where I hit their weapons and they put a Combat 2 online. We could have died there. Like, we got some insane dodges at, like, just the right time to survive. You find free flags? Yeah. 5391. Wow. 38 ships defeated. 99, 1844 scrap for 5391. The super safe became Edessence. Yeah, because I shot a drone down. Now any ship's viable for the next one.